what's going on. Hey guys, it's your boy here, Skinny Penis. We out here, we doing our thing, you know.
You just so distraught when you say skinny penis.
No, I always gotta be like that. It's like it's your boy here, Skinny Penis.
Well, I know you just got there was an inflection like you didn't like saying it's your boy skinny penis.
Oh, like I was sad about it or something.
Yeah, you're like, hey, it's
It's your
your boy
boy,
skinny
Skinny
penis.
Penis. Nah, nah. Hey, it's your boy here, Skinny Penis.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta get upbeat.
Yeah, yeah. My name's Skinny Penis. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. You've got a lot of floating shit.
Enough of this skinny penis shit. What about the fat penis stuff?
Yeah, you know, gotta get our early morning in of fat penis. Yeah, that's a great way to start this.
Well, we gotta talk about what we got. There's a skinny penis.
God damn it, Mike. You can hear yourself, can't you? Hold on, I gotta like lower the volume. Gotta lower the volume of all this beautiful music. Yeah, that's right.
And you guys can just join in at any point, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in here.
I'm actually gonna use the bathroom and then.
Oh man, our GM has to pee. That's unheard of.
I know. I'm human. What is this? I'm not just some fucking machine.
I know. Like, get it together, man.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm getting started here. We've got all cleaned up. We're getting ready with the map here. We've got shit floating around. It's all in a good day. Hey, it's the Nighthawk. I wanted to say it was a Flashman. I was like, wait, that's a different game. He's got both of the sheets down too. Oh man. Tanks are scary, dude. Tanks are very scary.
I'm trying to be the strict DM asshole, but in the future, I would like for everyone to at least try to be in here before 11, and we start at 11.
Oh, I would like to say that I was in here before 11, so still part of that. Still good.
No, you guys are good. I'm still waiting for what's his face.
Ooh. That's weird.
Well, there's a reason why, because he's gonna want to figure out what his placement is, because when we start this and you guys figure it out for him, that's permanent.
Alright. I also have control over, I guess, Juggernaut then, correct?
So, yes. So everyone's already in here, so let's go ahead and talk about the new table layout. I haven't moved the wooden slabs up to the front yet, but this is what the future layout's going to be from now on. So we're going to go over here to the location. There's a mech hit location table. When you are done moving and you have picked your target, figure out the facing of your target, and you're going to remember that. So now when you attack, you don't have to go all the way back over here. You can just look over here.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys should already be telling me, when you're done with movement, determine who your target is and say what weapons you are using against that target. So, Mike, if you move upwards, you are going to be targeting, let's say, a spider. Say you're targeting the spider its side and determine what weapons you're using. If you have range for all your weapons, say you're alpha striking, or if you just want to pop off one medium laser, ER, PPC, or if just say you're popping off your PPC. I put heat trackers next to all of you guys. When you walk, it's 1 heat. When you run, it's 2 heats. And for jumping, every additional hex gives you 1 additional heat. This is going to be very important for this encounter because holy shit, a lot of heat sinks were being blown off when I did the encounter run.
So what you're telling me is that I can generate a lot of heat.
Yes, a lot of you guys are going to be generating a lot of heat if you're in bad positions. I am letting you know on this one. And this also goes for me. I have, on my end, heat trackers, ammunition trackers, stuff like that. So, for Frank, even though he's not in here, I add a vehicle rules right next to his. So he doesn't have to go back and check this. He can just check this.
Oh, so it's the simplified one.
It's the simplified one. Yes, that's correct. Final note is I actually put the boards for all of your sheets. So, Frank, Mike, you can choose which one you want. I found the actual mech one, so you can choose this one or this one. So now you can draw on these, so you don't have to worry about placing these tiny little fucking markers. The walk, run, and jump jet dice are now here. They're all D10s, thanks to Ethan's recommendation. If you walked for 1 and your modifier be a 0, you place it at the 10. Last thing, every map is now going to have map rules.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's no questions, there's no hidden bullshit for me to do for you.
Okay.
So, that number is wrong. I actually have to change that. I thought that was changed. It's supposed to be a -5, not a -4.
Oh, no, I think -4 is pretty good.
I had to double check on the rules on the time before. So, the other thing, and this will be the almost final thing, we'll have 2 more things. This will be the last, second to last. Here's your Merc Company inventory. So that is how many external armor points that you have left, 16 internal armor points that you have left, and what lasers you pulled off the mechs, the auto rifles and the auto rifle, auto SMGs, and auto pistols. I will put there shortly as well. It was 9 pistols, 2 SMGs, 1 auto rifle. You have a clip for each one, so you have 9 clips for your pistols.
So you said nine auto pistols?
Yes, it should be 9 auto pistols. You were able to recover 9 auto pistols, 9 clips. For every weapon you recovered, and 1 auto rifle. Last thing is there is the crew Merc vehicle bag. If you look in this, from now on, this will be where your mech sheets, vehicle sheets, and additional units are. I haven't put the Griffin in there because technically you guys haven't linked over to the Griffin. If you want me to put that in there, I can do that real quick. But
we
you
would
guys
have been
don't
taking them with us otherwise, I think.
are you taking the Griffin with you?
Oh, this is the we're going out to the airport, right? This is the airport mission?
You are going out to the military.
No, no, it's moving that. Fuck you.
Yeah, we were leaving the Griffin and the Panther at home base.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
taking Juggernaut with us.
Yes.
Yes.
Jug's coming in with us.
Yeah, the
And
Gen
we're also
4.
taking the truck. How many technicians are we bringing? I think at least 2.
So you actually have all 5 technicians that are alive right now. So how many technicians do you want to bring? This is important because you can technically bring all 5, but if you bring all 5, no one can work on the Jenner. If you leave 1 technician for the Jenner, the Craston needs at least 1 repair tech in order to put the cockpit in the Jenner. That will take literally all day. If you leave
So basically, one repair tech and 1 technician is what's required to fix the Jenner. Otherwise, we can at least take them all to help us.
You need 2 repair techs in order to fix the Jenner, but Craston is actually a repair tech, so she can do it with a repair tech.
I think that's fine. Having
So you can
Creston just stay at the
technically bring
base.
4 if you want.
Because I can lead the repair teams if need be.
Oh, and that's the other thing too. So salvage on these missions are going to be a little harder, and they're going to be on a time constraint. So if you only bring 1 repair tech, expect to not get a lot of stuff that you want, rather than, because if you blow off all these mech parts and stuff like that, you can actually get
Also,
more
to be
salvage.
fair, we can only take 25 tons anyway, right? How many tons?
No,
50.
you can take 50, you can
50,
take 50 tons. It's a half loader. Full loader would be
Okay.
100 tons.
One heavy or assault mech basically.
Yeah.
But we can at least take a medium's mech worth of stuff.
And then there's one final thing, and then we can start the campaign. The final thing is we're going to talk about Burning Edge for a moment. I explained this to Ethan and Robert, so Mike, giving you a heads up. I reread the rules on Edge. You essentially can burn 1 edge to increase your points by +2, or if you've already made a roll, you can increase it by +1. The important part is you can also burn an edge to re-roll a dice. You can only do that once though. That also includes for enemies. So if they headshot and you guys re-roll it, but it's still a headshot, you can't continue to re-roll it.
So yes, after the dice have been rolled, you have 1 shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So are we still going with the if it'll maintain the same hit location, cluster, and crit then?
Yeah, I'm keeping that for right now, just because the thing is I like keeping that because it gives you guys a chance to salvage. I'm not going to abuse it, but I want the players to be able to abuse it so they can have a guaranteed salvage if they want it to. And because the salvage in this game is you have to roll for a technician roll, and most of the time if you core mech or if you ammo explosion and mech, you're not getting jack shit. So I understand it's a practically survival, but right now you guys don't have options to buy anything, so that's the reason why I'm doing that. I might change it later on, but for right now I'm fine with that if you guys are. If you guys prefer changing the whole thing, that's up to you. Let me know now.
I'm perfectly fine with the standard rule of it. I'm better off with the idea that like if you do the re-roll, it re-rolls everything. But that's my particular feeling about it.
So how about this? Let's make a vote. So right now, what Ethan's talking about is when you roll to attack a mech, you roll how we have it set up is you roll for the attack roll, location, cluster, and crit. Ethan wants to, when you re-roll an edge, instead of just re-rolling the attack roll, you re-roll the whole set. But that means whatever location you had originally is now going to be a different location. My opinion is, since technically in the game you only roll the attack roll first, we just have it set up to make our things easier. You only re-roll the attack roll, you just have to keep track of your location, crit, stuff like that if you're going to do that. But if you already re-rolled it and you forgot to know what the stuff is, you're shit out of luck. So what's everyone's vote?
I'm for a total re-roll.
I don't care either way.
Mike,
I mean,
you
I
can't.
guess I'll just go for total reroll simply because
Just makes things easier.
when I do the reroll, Like, I probably will forget my locations and whatnot.
You gotta use a pencil, assholes. Yeah,
Well, I
that's
mean,
what-
otherwise, like you have dice in front of you to be able to just do it individually. Like, hey, you know, here's my attack roll now, because it's just
well,
one set of d6. But the real reason I say that is mostly because if you weren't gonna get the roll originally, you shouldn't be able to pick and choose what you get. It is always random, and you're using fate to change things. So you might as well change the entire thing.
Yeah, I'm just.
And
Like, I don't really
it's
feel
just
that
easier
strongly
to
about
do.
it, but I'll just go with it. Total
Yeah.
reroll is my vote.
all right. So hold on. So attack, location.
So that's pretty much
Cluster.
2 against 1. Because it's just
I'm
me and
I'm not voting. No, I'm not voting. Like, this is all up to you guys.
so in this case we need a tiebreaker here. Well, I mean,
Well-
technically it's in our favor already, but we need to know if
It's. I mean, Mike doesn't care. Mike, what do you say? Do you agree with the other players, or do you agree with just keeping it standard?
Alright, like I said, I don't care. It's just an abstain.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just keep it like that. And I mean, we could change it in the future, but how about this for right now? I put it into the map rules. That's going to be there permanently until we make another group decision.
Okay.
fair enough.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
All right. So, before we start this, we're just going to go ahead and start now. Ethan, do you have to do any introductions or?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get some quick introductions out of the way. Hey, I'm Marcos Raid. Welcome to Battletech, the 7th episode of our first season. I have a cold reminder. This is our Monday morning game that we do. So if you
Monday
check
morning.
Sunday morning,
Monday.
I have lost the day.
Yeah, you have.
It's
okay.
all-
Monday for me.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's Monday somewhere. But yeah, I'm Marcos Raid. I'm one of the players for this game. I also run Battletech as well. You can check me out at other places, and hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll throw it off to our next person in the lineup.
Really
I don't know
bad
who
show.
that is.
I guess
Wow.
that'll be me.
Yeah, you do it,
Yeah.
Robert. Do it.
Yep, Law here, ready for a game of Battletech to probably be mercilessly pummeled by aircraft, but we shall see.
Indeed.
You mean Inferno bombs?
Yeah, fuck you. All the Battletech people are like, wait, what?
For clarification, in the Battletech manual, the rules of warfare, there was some stupid rule with Inferno bombs that just straight up said, "Oh yeah, it just kills infantry and tanks. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, any form of combined forces just dies.
Yeah, we're deciding against.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. It's just dead.
It's just
All right.
fucking stupid. It's like, why would you build a 900-ton tank that has the same armor values as a mech and not have it have the ability to take an Inferno round? If a simple light mech can take one.
I know.
Cool. It's fine.
I
Okay.
guess it's called Mech Warrior for a reason.
Yeah, Mech Warrior, not Tank Warrior, fuckos.
Yeah, but it's not that garbage.
Well, sorry for interrupting. So.
Anyways,
Yeah, go ahead, Robert.
yeah, we're gonna do it like AP is. We're gonna interrupt everybody's intro.
No, that's fine. I'll pass it on to Mike.
Yeah.
Like my kitten's game. It's your boy, Skinny. No.
Hey, that's my fucking line.
no, that was just the line that I took, and then you took. It's just recycled garbage.
It is.
When you're in sale, I'm playing your Krieger. We're gonna like do some leaderships. We're gonna get shot. We're gonna get shot a lot, and we're hopefully going to kill some things. Yeah. Pan.
All right. Well, since Frank isn't here,
Wait, do I have Juggernaut shit?
you just have to worry Avery. Yes. So let's talk. I'll talk about his thing in a moment. I actually have his old warrior
Yeah,
data
dude.
on my end.
Do your introduction then.
Yeah. Here, I'll actually copy it real quick. Yeah. So, my name is what is it? I forgot my name again.
Your name is Skinny Penis?
My name is. My name is.
Slim Shady. No. My name is actually Nargra. I go by Highly Toxic and sometimes known as Discount Dex. Cause fuck you. Um. I'm the game master for today's session, and then tomorrow's session we'll just have someone else run it. No, but
That's Wednesday.
I can't do that like sound.
sorry, I am typing out things, so my mind's not fully there. Someone else wants to take it away.
All right. That
No,
covers
it's just here awkward silence.
Yeah. That covers introductions. The only person that we're missing at the moment is Raider Wiki. He's our tank pilot, for our Burks and Brutus, tank.
Mhm.
Well, I shouldn't say pilot. He's
Well,
the gunner.
Which one is he taking?
Well, see, that's what we're gonna actually discuss this for today's session. But before that, actually, we are going to start.
Before we get into that, let's talk about our
Yeah, before we get into that.
your boy Raid Shadow Legends. Nah.
Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start. As most of the players are heading towards, we're gonna rewind back before the drinking challenge that was going on. We'll rewind over to Mike when he was up on his tablet. Yeah, for what we could see, it looks like he was doing some kind of paperwork, but none of us was able to see anything. But later in that night, as Bad Noodle is finalizing his administration skills with doing some of the paperwork, he's noticing a signature that is similar to Jericho's, but it's not Jericho's whatsoever. And he's going through it, and he's noticing this because he has to finalize a lot of the paperwork, and he's just like, the fuck? This doesn't make sense. And we are actually going to zoom over to Mike. Mike, do you want to tell anyone what you're doing over at your tablet?
I'm just typing up a contract. If anyone's looking over my shoulder, I'm just doing some personal letterings to the people I know.
Is this
If
like
anyone
during? Is this during the competition? Like the arm
No,
wrestling
no.
competition?
This is
No.
actually before that. So, what was it? It was you are messaging someone about as you are giving a, like, trying to sell a mech?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. This was a particular document of a Victor T. Vanderbilt talking with a Miss Go. There's an apostrophe, so it might not be all of the name, but if anyone was to read that, for Bad Noodle would read that very flowery words as as Victor is trying to flatter this client and persuade them to buy this certain mech.
Yeah. As you're talking with this this correspondent, you guys are actually discussing selling and buying a very common House Steiner mech. The description and how you guys are talking are a little bit odd. It's very, I would say, advantageous or I wouldn't say flirtatious, but You're being very upfront, but yet at the same time, it's like you're trying to really sell this mech. But it's more of the words that catches any. Like if anyone had to read this, it'd be more of the words that catches anyone's eye. But the thing is, nothing is out of place. It's just someone that's very determined to try to sell a mech to someone.
Was this like the art of the deal, but in mech sailing?
A little bit.
Mike was discount decks all up.
I was jokingly thinking about that. Because
God damn it, Dex!
I was thinking like my character would do something like this for like my background thing, and then you told me about discount text. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Anyways, so we just see him doing this. Or-
No, you guys are actually. So during this time, you were helping out with the party and talking with your dropship pilot. This is when you guys were in the party to organize stuff, and he was outside of this. So all this is.
Oh, so this is when I was punching Frost in the face.
Yep, this is when you were punching Frost in the face.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was in my office.
Yeah. By the
Bad
way,
Noodle being the only close.
I beat up our aerospace pilot. I think I have assault on my record now too. So I had to promote the sexual assault harassments.
Come on.
Actually, we'll be getting to that too. There's another thing that pops up with that. So yeah, Mike, is that all you wanted to do with talking about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put it on a weird way. I couldn't really did it too well.
I know. I probably should have discussed with you how we were going to talk amongst that.
Eh.
Oh well. All right, let's jump right into this then.
All right. So as you guys actually get to, so Ethan, you stayed up all night with Crafton to fix his Panther pilot, since the other techs were being, they wanted to make sure they had their fun. They know what the next few missions are going to hold. They know they're going to be on, at this point, it's going to be more than 36 hours straight working. They are probably going to be working for 3 days straight with barely any sleep.
Yeah, they're looking at a 72-hour shift.
So everyone actually wanted to get a little bit of drinks in. You guys were able to learn more about your party members and the rest of the NPCs. So you guys actually wake up. Ethan, you are actually really feeling it. That's what you get for staying up. But the plus side is you guys have a working Panther. You have, I wouldn't say it's alarms, but essentially you have what seems to be like a military drill. The sirens, I wouldn't say sirens coming on, but essentially it's your wake-up call. And within the first wake-up call, it goes boom, boom, boom.
God damn it, I knew it.
All right, everyone, it's time to get your little butts up, and it's time to wake up and get everything ready. We're going to be starting the next mission within 15 minutes. 15 minutes is going to be starting. Not Creston, jeez. Calling out. Boom, boom, boom. And this is like super loud. You could probably hear this like miles outside the fucking base.
I'm gonna kill that aerospace fucking pilot. I swear to God.
Alright, so as everyone's waking up, what do you do?
First things first, I go get coffee.
Okay.
Guys, roll out of bed, tidy up, and get my pack ready.
Doing the whole military pack up, rolling your bag and everything.
Yep.
Once I get my coffee and I drink it, which will give me the stimulant status, which means for at least the next 6 hours, I can ignore one level of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you, because you were at level 1 of exhaustion because of fixing the Panther yesterday. So
Yes, I knew what I was doing. Coffee, it solves everything.
So, plus side, you're doing that.
It's okay, you got a stim patch, right? Just slap it on.
I'm gonna have to, too.
That's how you get cord. Fucking -1. So, Mike, what is Jericho doing?
He's getting up and getting properly dressed and everything. If he's got if there is some communications going on, there's a notification to Bad Noodle that I want my coffee. And then he's bring it to my if it's possible.
I'm gonna load up my my go pack and get ready to move out.
Okay. So as you guys are actually getting all of your stuff ready, Bad Noodle is preoccupied with a couple of things. He's actually in the trying to load up stuff for the tank right now because he is still considered tank crew member.
He's tank support crew right now.
Yeah. So, because the issue is they're trying to figure out what tank to actually operate. So you guys are actually called into the Intelligence Operations Center. As you guys are going to meet up with Leroy and Desmond. You guys see those two and Drake right behind them. So, looks like you all finally awake.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
I've got coffee in hand, in my pack in the other. Ready to move.
We were able to get more additional information about one of the 3 locations that we wanted to hit up. The military outpost, we were able to finally get the supply list of what it's carrying. So, what we have listed here, and we would prefer you hitting up this first because they actually have LRM turret casings there. We were able to get in touch with our techs, and it seems as though they can put everything back together as long as we have the missiles for it. With this, if we were able to get these, we could put them at our outposts and send out more mechs for more missions, because we would have more defenses. Right now, we have to leave some mechs here in order to not be attacked by any scout lances or by any scout vehicle lances either from the space pirates.
Basically, to just not get overwhelmed and not have just sticks and firearms left with single clip ammunition.
That's correct. The plus side
as I sip a cup of coffee.
as long as we leave the Griffin and the Panther here, they are energy based. The Panther has some ammo, but nothing too crazy. Same thing with the Griffin. But I'm assuming you guys can get that on today's mission?
That's the hope, right?
That's correct. So, before we get into it, we aren't able to grab too much information. It seems as though when we were getting close to the base with the dropship to get more information, we were getting some communications issues, and we were trying to do a sensors check, but it looks like it wasn't working. They might have some use of an ECM tower there. We don't know anything fully since we weren't able to get super close, and also we didn't know if there was any turrets out on the outside that would shoot our dropship down anyways. So it looks like you guys are going to be our eyes in the sky and the field.
Fair enough.
Now then, the main important part is, what are you guys bringing for this mission? We would recommend you leave some vehicles here, but that's our opinion.
Well, the best thing that I could suggest in this case is, at least from what we technically discussed previously, we're gonna take Juggernaut with us in the Fire Bee, my loadout in Super Wasp, taking the Talon. We're gonna be operating with the Nighthawk, and then taking along one of the tanks. My recommendation in this case is a lower crew tank stay behind for the base. That way it's much more easily operated. And that our higher crew value Brutus come along with us this time.
So as you say this, the thing that really caught Drake's attention was the Juggernaut part. You want to take the space pirate with you. You think you trust him?
Yes. End of story. Our mission, our op.
Very well. I'm not going to tell Klein about this, but if you get the mission done, it might actually get him some brownie points with the Juggernaut.
I sip my coffee a little bit more. Is he here yet? He's supposed to report to briefing.
I think he's trying to finish off whatever alcohol he's had. Unfortunately, it seems as when you guys beat him in that
I pull him out. I pull out my communicator and I text Juggernaut. Hey, briefing's going on. Finish your booze and get in here.
Well, actually, so Drake tells you, Well, when he got humiliated, and Drake just kind of laughs a little bit. Well, when he got defeated in the arm wrestling contest by both you and Richard, it left him with drinking more. So, thankfully, I think he is a seasoned drinker and he's used to this kind of thing. So, he should be okay. He'll be here shortly. I didn't know he would be here with the mission, so I guess we'll send him here. If you've already sent him a message, that's fine. That will work out just fine. And then as you send out that message, not even like 2 minutes later, you hear a guy just burst something to go door. Oi! I knew you would call for the Juggernaut!
Quiet down. It's still the morning.
Drake just sighs. Yes.
I don't know how you have this much energy, but I do approve. You're gonna need it. You're in the fire bee. You know what that is, right?
You're getting me a mech? Oh, is this the mech I was promised?
This will be your temporary loadout. The promised one's gonna be the Jenner after we fixed it.
Oi, that little chicken legs. You really think you're gonna give me that? No, I require something bigger.
We'll get there, Juggernaut.
I'll take the fire bee for right now.
Just think of it as a step in the ladder.
Yeah, you gotta beat the bigger guys to be able to get to the next one. Just like you did on Solaris.
I suppose so. Alright, with that, you guys get some, there's not really much additional information that you can get from this mission, so they will have you ready to send out. The last thing they need to know is what all is coming with you. So this is where you guys can decide what tanks, what vehicles, what crew members are coming with you. The loader can technically fit everyone from the base if you want to, just you might not want to do that. So
Loader needs to be loaded up with the personnel that we're not, or basically any personnel that we're not taking that are mech and salvage capable.
all of your technicians are mech and salvage capable. They are trained in the technician field.
Okay,
so
so what I'm saying is that we need to leave behind Craston and one of the techs. I think probably Jaden White should be the one to stay behind.
I agree with that. He is not on good terms with you. Oh, and there is a final thing actually. We'll discuss it with your end. So as we'll discuss it after the vehicle assignment. So we'll do a loader with 4 techs. The one that actually got shot is now fully recovered, so he will be attending you guys as well. So you guys will have 4 techs in the half loader.
I think it's fair. 4 techs and a half loader.
All right, now which tank are you taking? You can only take one.
Oh, is this the full sheet of all the people, by the way?
It is. Some numbers are missing. That's tank crew members because they are. You don't have to worry about them. It's their driving capability is 1 higher than Frank, so it's theirs is 4. So technically, Frank is a 10-4.
Okay.
Where are these sheets?
It's in the Battletech information.
I think I forgot to put one of the techs on there because I had to make sure he would actually survive surgery, and he did. So.
Yeah, Jaden White. No, Jaden White's on there.
Yeah, Jaden White. Yeah, so I need to know what tank you guys are taking.
The Brutus. We're gonna load up the Brutus with all the crew for the Brutus.
Okay, so Bad Noodle's coming out, and he has to be in the crew with you. You guys don't have anyone else that's capable.
We don't? I thought we had one more.
You only have 4. It is Noir, Daisy. Look, man, now you're making me pull up my sheets.
I thought we had 6, and that Bad Noodle was actually the 6th.
So tank pilot is here we go. Yes. So actually, I fucked up with the tank pilot. That comes in later. I just updated it. So technically, your tank crew members are Daisy Marrow, Noir Marrow, Albert Winston, and Hugo Anderson. You guys haven't really talked to Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo's the new one, right?
Yugo has been there the entire time.
Yeah,
You guys have
it's just
actually-
one of the people for the
Yeah.
Brutus, basically. Specifically.
Yeah, he's actually he's a tank crew member from the Capellan Federation.
Oh, Juggernaut has a body of 8 and strength of 9, and you two beat him? Jesus.
Yeah. He got
He has a
fucking
Well, actually, it was more
humiliated.
surprising that Ethan beat him.
I was rolling fucking 3s, Jesus.
No, like no joke. I got two 12s against him.
Alright, so yes, so Yugo and Bad Noodle will have to come in order to use the Brutus because it's a tank crew member of 5.
Wasn't there another girl?
Cassandra, I fucked up. That doesn't come in until later.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. It's like how I put Drake Mikhail in there way too early when he doesn't come till later because I was using a different list.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna be using the Brutus then, no.
Yeah. Cassandra will come in later with a couple other tank crew members so you guys can actually use 2 tanks from now on. Alright, so Brutus?
Yep, Brutus.
Alright. So, is there anything anyone wants to do before you head out to the mission?
Well, obviously I'm giving the command codes for the fire bee to Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
I'm gonna.
Alright, it will take an hour in order to do it.
Could I make a technician roll to just do it then?
I mean,
Reduce the time.
I mean, you guys will have enough time for the mission and to do it, so there's really no need.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Because you guys are doing it early in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, so, but by the time you get, Ethan, by the time you get there, you get all of your salvage stuff done, 6 hours will be done.
All
By
right.
the time you are done with this mission, if that's what you're concerned about.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. I just need to be able to keep the stimulant going, or else I'm gonna have to start breaking into med patches, and that's not good.
All right.
What's a little bit of addiction?
A little bit of addiction, you know?
Fuck you. I don't want the injection.
All right.
Oh,
I mean, it's Stims, man.
it's all good.
All right.
I think
So
whatever we're doing.
Preston and White are staying behind, obviously, to repair the Jenner, and then
Yep,
any other
using the-
technicians are coming.
Yep, because the Jenner will be fixed by the time you guys get back. Kilroy and Drake Mikhail have left the room, and that they're actually going to be on standby with their mechs for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I would have them working shifts, basically. And if they get done with the Jenner, if they could, or, because they're refitting the Jenner, right?
So they won't be able to refit the Jenner because of due to one, the crew members not having enough time, and secondly, it's the wiring refit is only so for capability wise, it can only have the large laser.
So it doesn't have the hard mounts to be able to do the other
Yeah,
variant.
It doesn't have the hard mounts to do the other variant.
God damn it. All right. Then maybe what they could do is maybe work on taking those 3 medium lasers and building a model out for building a medium laser turret. Or
They would need the chassis turret parts in order to do it. As long as they have the chassis and the electronics for a turret, then they can make whatever for a turret. So they can make a laser turret, they can make a LRM turret. They can make
okay,
an
so
SSF
we
turret.
just need to go get these chassis then,
Yep,
or
that's-
get materials to be able to build chassis.
Yeah.
All right,
because you need
That's
the
what this
chassis
mission's
the
for.
mechanics.
all right, let's do this then.
All right. So as you guys are heading out, you are going to be moving at the slowest speed. And actually, the funny thing is, I think now the half loader and the Brutus are actually at the same speed. So
We also took the faster tank for this one.
yeah, so you guys actually do not cut your time in half. You guys are moving at a normal speed now. When you guys fully get there, you start noticing a lot of issues going on with your sensors communications. It starts phasing out, starts blacking out. It's not like your mech screens as you're targeting, like let's say one of the frost animals that are on this asteroid. It's not even registering it as a life form when you're trying to identify it whatsoever. Even though you still are able to target it.
Are we using quirks yet?
Not yet. After the space pirate invasion, we will.
Okay, because I was gonna say if we're not using quirks, then what we can also do is let's group up in a tighter formation and start making a comm sweep. If we have enough communications equipment next to each other, we can create our own ECM bubble.
Yeah. So when you guys fully get here, though, you're actually up on the outside of the map. Like you guys just stepped in the area. This is where the ACM has gotten super strong. So you're at the indication that you guys are here. And not only that, but as you get closer past the mountain, you guys have break away from the fully covered mountains and actually have seen an opening. And what you see is some concrete slab, like concrete walls that are 8 high within view, and you're assuming that's the military base. So, as you guys get here, this is the exact moment you guys can make placements. I recommend you guys think this over. So, your placements is where you can see. So, through this whole line right here.
Which line? What?
So it's going to be where the
Oh,
top is
so
all the way to the red.
Okay.
I'm going to move the half loader because there's no point of it.
Yeah, the half loader is definitely going to be off the map.
Yeah, the half loader is actually shutting down its engines, going off of the map, and it is going to stay in some heavy woods. There's actually a perfect location it can stay in, and that's where it's deciding.
I'm going to ask the Juggernaut this. Do you want to stick close to the commander, or do you want to stick close to me?
He's going to recommend sticking close to you, since the fact that not only have you gained his trust, but also because he is technically using your mech.
Okay.
And recommendation, Ethan, he's staying close to you.
Yep. Alright, then I'm going to keep him on the right side with me then.
I mean, technically, you can move them wherever throughout this entire thing, so it's completely up to you.
Oh, no, that's... I asked him the question. That's where I'm going to have him.
Okay. Alright, so is everyone done with their placements?
So between all of us, we have 2, 2... So that's 4, 5, 6... So we have 9 tons worth of communication equipment if we all stay close together. 9 tons is just slightly over a dropship. And we need 7 tons at least of communication equipment to create an ECM bubble that will counteract another ECM bubble.
Can you send me the rules on that? What page reference?
Yes. It's under Total War ECM.
Because I thought you had to have ECM equipment in order to actually do that.
All battle mechs are built with ECM equipment, and so are all tanks.
Yeah, send me the page reference on that.
Ethan, you put Groovy in the normal channel. There's a Groovy channel.
Well, yeah, I'm a terrible person.
Alright, so let's so once you guys are done with your placements, I want to talk about some of the map rules. So, when this map pops up, red hexes are the retreating option. There's 2 options of how to win this. Technically 3. If you can, most of the enemies will either have to retreat or be defeated. Any of the green hexes, or where the objective is the win conditions. You must hold out on the base as long as you can. But if you guys choose the red option, the red hexes as to retreat, it will be technically a loss, but not a major loss. Because you will have your equipment still. All enemies must be defeated, or they must retreat. Now, in this map, the enemy has an ECM tower. Sensor rolls and communication rolls will all be at a -5. And not only that, but you can only have direct line communication. So you cannot open comms with the enemy mechs while the MCM tower is available. Edge rerolls will reroll all dice, not just attack roll, but attack, location, cluster, and also crit. The final rule is don't talk about Fight Club. No. So you go into a hex, a evolution hex. Remember, it is 1 to go into an hex, and to change evolution, it's an additional 1. But if it's a light woods, it's 1, 2, 3. If it's a heavy woods, it would be 1 because you are going into a hex. 2nd because of the evolution. 2 because it's heavy woods, so it would be 4 total. This is important, so you guys have somewhat of an idea how this map's going to be. So with that being said, is everyone picked out their placements?
Yep.
Yeah.
Robert? Okay.
Yeah, this is fun.
So as the map reveals, you guys will find a couple of mechs that are actually in line of sight. But for right now, that's all you can see. And Ethan, did you send me the page reference?
I'm looking for it right now.
Okay.
It's ECCM. That's what it is. I'm trying to find where the page reference is.
Because I'm going to wait till I place my units in order to... Because that will... I need, like, clarifications on certain rules.
I think it's in tactical operations.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab my pajama.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Because Ethan needs to find this. You said tactical operations.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find some stuff.
I mean, if we cannot find it after a couple of minutes, I would say we just do that next. We can do it next session, or we can do it next encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I believe you. Since there's a lot of shit in the operation books, I just want to make sure we do rules right before we just go ahead and... Because I remember the grenade thing. I don't want a repeat of that. Alright, so let's see here. It's EECM or ECCM or something?
ECCM.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna try to find it real quick, and if we both can't find it, we'll do it next time. Inanimate objects, satellites.
Communications equipment. Same area effect of the inner sphere ECM suite. Unit has 3 to 6 tons of communication equipment, and half of the ECM suite generated. This has to do with tech manual. If it mounts 7 or more tons of communication equipment, it equals 1 ECM suite generating an ECCM. Any time communications equipment is to generate an ECCM field, all other bonus modifiers are lost. Basically, if we stick close enough together and we use our sensors equipment together, we can create an ECCM field.
And what would be the bonuses to that?
It would counteract the ECM suite. You lose your bonus basically, and we get no other one.
Okay.
But it means we have to stick with really close together.
Can you send me the page number?
That is tactical operations, page number 100. Has to do with the ECM suites.
Hidden use. Because since you technically would have that, I have to do something on my end as well. Alright, so unit with a active will find easier to overcome. Okay. ECM suites, yes. ECM suite can be turned to act as an electronic countermeasure in order to negate enemy ECM systems. ECM loses its normal functions when used in this way. Player must announce to switch to the ECCM in the end phase of any turn. So you guys have to announce it.
Yeah, basically, we can go in here jamming. We can go in here counteracting the ECM so we can get a better look.
So the question
So we'll
is,
get like a better first look.
Yeah.
I need to know range on this. Yeah, so here we go. And the amount of friendly ECM in equal to greater than the enemy ECM in that hex. Okay, well, you guys don't have to worry about for that. I'm trying to figure out how many hexes you guys have that's active.
I think it's the same amount as an ECM field is. I think it's all the same. 'Cause it doesn't...
Unit mounts, it equals... Oh, okay, here we go. If the unit mounts 7 or more tons of communications equipment, it equals 1 ECM suite when generating ECM. Anytime communications is good. What is the number for your ECM? Or ECCM or whatever?
So between all of us, it would be 2, 3, 2, 1, 1 if communications equipment. So that's 6. So we have 9 tons.
And the amount of a friendly ECM in hex is equal to or greater than the enemy in that hex. ECM does not function in the hex. If the amount of friendly ECCM in a hex is equal to or greater than the enemy ECM in that hex, ECM does not function in that hex. For this purpose, the counts as 2 ECM units. Okay, because I'm telling you right now, the ECM tower is stronger than your guys' ECM.
So even between all of us, which would be
Yes.
1 ECM suite and at least half of an ECM. It's 1.5 ECM suites.
Okay, because the ECM tower that's broadcasting now is putting you guys at a -5. That's the strongest it can get.
Okay. It would just mean that the bonus is gone. It would just mean that we don't have a -5. We just have a 0. When we're this close together. Well, I mean,
Okay.
Mike needs
So-
to be one more closer, but I think.
Well, then if you guys need to get close together, that's the other thing as well. So what... That's fine. So, I'll look more into that in the future.
I would say we'd have to be adjacent in order to do that, and we'd have to make sensors rolls to counteract it. Like, we'd have to connect our sensors.
So in the future, I guess that's my fault for not occurring for that, probably because I was too busy with every other goddamn rule in Battletech.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just like, I'm going to try and counter you, because I've been learning the rules.
I understand that. I'm going to do more research of that in the future, because I know one of the rules was if the ECM is stronger than your guys, it counteracts each other. So for an example, if one ECM is stronger than the other, then the ECM doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, the tower is stronger than all your guys' ECM together.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
But you know what? Go ahead. If you guys are next to each other, then you guys won't get the penalty to the ECM. But if you guys break apart, then you no longer have the ECM. And you have to announce that you guys are doing the ECM. My thing is, how many actions does it take to announce that you're switching it on? Does it just switch on and that's it? Is it a simple or standard or complicated action?
I would say it's probably a simple action. It would require, like, hey, you can still do a movement, but you can't shoot.
Okay.
It's definitely not an inconsequential, because it's like a sensors roll.
Okay. So essentially, the ECM, when you guys pop it on, as long as the town's right next to you guys, it just cancels out the penalties, and that's it.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to get adjacent to each other.
Yep.
I think you want me to move over one then?
So
Yeah. I would say
slide on
let's
over.
I would say basically like let's get the Brutus up at the front, put our long range guys to the sides, and put me and the Fire Bee in the middle, and move as a unit like this. Counteract the field as best we can.
So because you guys put the ECM unit, the ECM on, you guys have wasted an action. So you can still move this turn, but you cannot fire. If you want to do a sensors roll and activate the ECM, that means that you would waste your movement and your firing in order to do both.
I'm willing to burn my movement to get us some sensors.
Okay. This will probably be the only time you guys will be able to do a sensors roll.
I'm gonna go ahead and do sensors then. Sensors check.
Is just one of us doing a sensors, or how's this working?
Just do one. Just determine the one person that. Yeah, no. If you all want to do it, go ahead. You all waste your actions. But I would prefer only one person doing it, because then that means you waste your movement and your attack phase.
I failed. Oh, worse thing.
Is your total number?
So 3 plus 4. I got nothing else after that. So I only got a 7. 7 target number of 8.
Yep, you missed it by the one number. As you are trying to make a sensors roll, you notice there is a lot. Maybe it's the fact that even though you guys put your ECM on, maybe it just spilled over just a little bit, or the distractions that's going on in your cockpit, but you're not able to make a full sensors roll because of it.
I'm gonna tell Juggernaut line up with the unit and get in the middle, so that way he can be ready to spring.
Okay.
Let Frank move up 1, 2, like that. Have him go here. And then I'll get in the back when I get a chance afterwards. What do you guys want to do? I would suggest like going here and here and getting ready to move as a unit like this.
Okay.
Or even here.
Should I?
What are you thinking? Do you want to make a sensors?
I think I might want to do the sensors.
Alright.
So you will
Either
waste.
that or just move like.
I rolled
fine.
really shitty. I rolled like a 4, so like you're more than welcome to try. I mean, since if you stay in that position and Mike just moves up 1, you can still make a sensors roll then.
Take the grid snapping off of this miniature. It doesn't work. Okay.
I guess I'll go for the sensors roll then.
Okay.
That means you cannot move this turn.
Yep.
At least you got a 5.
I also got a 7.
Damn, you have worse than me?
Yep. I figured it was worth a shot. So.
Well, so you get the same effect that Ethan's getting. Maybe it's the fact that a lot of things are going on in the cockpit. Maybe it was the ECM distractions, or maybe it was Ethan trying to tell you, no, you got to do it this, not the wrong way. You get the same effect.
Commander, we have a lot of interference coming up this direction. We need to be very cautious.
So I'm not gonna do.
All right, Mike, here you go.
I'm not gonna try and censor the. Even though it'd be like a 3. I'm just gonna move up. Yeah.
Okay, and make sure you guys, when you move, you place your dice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's first turn. We all need to get used to that. I put dice right next to all of your guys' characters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, like... you need to give me permissions to, like, copy, and we need dice bags.
They're right here, man.
Where are they? Oh. Okay, cool. Because...
Yeah, I prepared. I'll give you guys permissions anyways, but yes, I prepared for that. Actually, you guys do have permissions. I don't know why. I think I have to promote you in order to do it.
Alright, we have to change the values for this one.
Only moved one.
How many people are moving? That's the other thing too.
Well, 3 people moved.
Three
Okay,
people
well,
moved.
So, doesn't matter now, but can we roll some initiative?
Yeah.
I didn't think you guys already like moved. That's why, because I was doing some number crunching on my.
Oh yes, so this leadership, yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and roll me some leadership.
That's
That sucked.
Okay. So I got 10 in total.
Fuck you. I win.
You rolled a straight 10 to begin with.
I mean, it's fine. I don't think any of them will be in firing range of you guys anyway. So.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Everyone can just technically move, and it should be fine. So, 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Oof. I have to double check on that number. Yes. So it needs to be one more. Okay. And then this guy, unfortunately my miniatures are super small, so I need to upscale them at some point.
Hmm.
So he was so 1, 2. I should actually put him at +2. Yes, +2. Yeah, so technically everyone can just move up and it's fine. 2, 4. 8.
Here.
It's not a 6, but +4 for him.
Nine.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone can just move up. First initiative won't really matter unless you guys really care about that.
It's fun.
I moved my 2, so if you guys want to move 1 for the rest. I mean, the thing is, you guys are in one single location for the first round.
Mm-hmm.
I thought to be funny, out of the 3 simulations I ran this, never once did you guys do this. So simulations only count so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because you had no idea that we'd be able to ECM back.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Not that it mattered in the end.
No.
4, 5,
Alright, so is this technically the next round then?
No. Let me move my people, and then we will do the next round if no one is in firing range. I doubt anyone is in firing range, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we are, there's a lot of terrain in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and my dice fell through the map. Okay. I will have to. I'll have to get that one in the future. Yeah, I fell through the snow too. Well, shit. So Super Wasp moves closer, you guys can do one more sensors operation.
Yeah, in the next round.
You have one last one. Unless, like, if you guys break formation after this, you have the one last one. But if you guys still take formation, you guys should be fine. You can keep rolling sensors operations.
Yeah. I would say let's give it one more shot. If we don't get anything, then let's just move slow and use cover.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out who I haven't moved on my end. Okay, that's who he is. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this should be a 5 or a 6. 6. So you can move one more. We'll just clone this dice. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay, it doesn't. Perfect. And I think that's everyone. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's everyone.
Yeah.
Alright, so roll me some initiative. You can all remove the dice if you want. No one's in shooting range.
Alright, so another 10.
I know, sorry for... Place all this dice, now remove it. It's good for me.
It's a good habit.
Yeah. And everyone dissipates heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 0 or 1 that they got.
If I jump jet and I can't
just, like,
dissipate
move-
my
so
heat,
just-
this is a problem.
So just moving through like woods, is it just one extra for light woods, and what about heavy
So-
woods? One more?
So yeah, let me clarify this so everyone knows, even Mike, because Mike, I think you're gonna also probably do it. If not, oh well. So if you move from here to Lightwoods, it's 1 for moving into a new hex, and +1 because it's Lightwoods. If you try doing heavy, it's 1, and then 2 for light to the heavy wood. So that's 3 movement points. This is important.
Is there any
because-
penalty for running?
No.
No, there's no penalty for running. You can actually run.
It just
heavy
costs
wood.
lots of movement.
Okay,
Yeah, so it'll be the same. So
Okay.
let's say
that's all I needed to know.
okay, and then remember, if you go up Evolution, it also increases it by 1. So if you want
Evolution?
hmm
Is that what you said?
Elevation, but yes.
I like the idea of evolution.
Yeah, I do too. Sounds more fucking holy, I guess.
All right,
All right, I need some initiative.
you
Yeah.
got 10.
10.
I said I got 10.
You beat me in initiative. I will move first.
Yeah.
All right, so how this is going? It's a 5, 6. So I will move 2 at first, and then I will move 1 for the next. So it'll be 2. You guys move 1. I will move 1, and so on, so on.
All right. So 2, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yes.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I think I'm just gonna move him 4. I could do 6. I'm gonna do 6 actually.
We've got about an hour left, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to start earlier. So 1, 2. Come on. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a snow trapper.
I think what Frank was doing was he just got up, got ready for the work that he had to. Forgot.
Oh, that's right. He got called into work today. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did tell me he wanted to Berk, by the way, but at the end of the day, I'm leaving it up to you guys. You know what the map looks like? He does not.
I think it's better that we went to Brutus, because otherwise he would have been brutalized out here.
Yes, that is correct. I mean, I literally told him what the map was going to be multiple times, and he still kept telling me Berk. And at the end of the day, I left it up to you guys. So, also, all my people.
Look, he just wants pew pew PPC.
Yes, the issue is when you can't pew pew PPC all the time. Like, in order for him to, there are certain areas he can get to within turn 3 and 4 to have a good spot. The downside is it's a lot of areas that I can take care of. And
90% of the terrain he can't get around. Like, he has to go up this entire shelf just to get to a lot of it. And he can't actually enter any of the tree hexes.
Well, here. I
He
don't
can't?
want to spoil it, but there's a... I mean, you can see what I did with him. Like, look. He can go through up here if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he can't actually go through trees.
Oh, yeah.
Vehicles can't go through trees.
I thought if it's wheeled, they can't, but tracked, they can.
No, all vehicles can't go through trees.
Okay. So
Trees,
like woods.
yeah, trees are bad. Trees are really bad.
Well, I moved, so you guys.
I guess again, that's why they call it Mech Warrior.
All right, I'm gonna just walk over here, and I will do a sensors roll and lock myself in place.
This is the last one you guys can do.
Okay, so
Looks higher. Is it your target number?
that's 6 plus 3.
That's your target number.
That's 9. So that's 1 over the target number.
Okay, sure. I will reveal the final thing. So as you guys finally do a sensors operation, you realize that not everything is what seems to be. Yes, you see all the enemy mechs, but no, you don't see all the enemy mechs, as there was a mech that was shut down in one of the heavy woods.
Oh.
It's a pocket
That
hunchback.
dirty asshole.
And the Huntback. And if you're anyone knowing this variant, and as you're doing a sensors roll, is that the location? Yes, that is the exact location he needs to be. As you guys are actually doing a roll on him, you guys realize what kind of hunchback this is. This is the AC-20 variant.
Pocket hunchback. Up on the hillsides. In the snowbank, powered down at the moment. Life support's still on. Still trackable. Commander, this is the loadout. And so I get pings for all the mechs out here?
You get pings from the hunchback. So any of the mechs for... Hold on. I actually have to double check. So you get all of the loadouts up to the hunchback, the hatchet man, the Whitmore, and the Firestarter.
So
Whitworth,
these...
sorry.
So all the
Those
way
four
back
you
to the
can-
Whitworth, basically.
That's it. You don't have loadouts for the Spider, Panther, and or... Actually, that's it. The Spider and Panther you don't have the loadout for.
4 mechs on the sensors at the moment, sir. We
Will
have
be short.
35 Firestarter, Hunchback 4G, Hatchetman 3F, and it looks like a Whitworth. No model variant.
Firestarter has flamers, machine gun, medium lasers. Hatchet Man has a hatchet, autocannon 10, 2 medium lasers. Panther, you couldn't get a read on. Hunchback is a autocannon, small laser, 2 medium lasers. Spider, you weren't able to get it on, and the Whitworth is a 2 LRM-10s and 3 medium lasers.
They've got heavy fire support here, as well as long range capability. How do we proceed, Commander?
What do you want? What do you want?
Murder you.
We want to be watching this ridge with the Hunchback and the Hatchman over Whitmore as well. We probably want to keep going through the woods. They won't be able to shoot through the forestation right there. We probably want to get rid of that fire starter as soon as we can. For our friend, will not take kindly to that fire.
Do you want me and Juggernaut to route to the right side and take out the fire starter while you guys begin to route towards the left and take the high ground between the forest? And then we'll meet you back on the forest side? We'll hold the Brutus back here to be able to take pot shots through and up and into the woods if they come out.
Wanna. Well,
Might want to play defensively. Let them draw them in.
yeah. Should we try and get a? Shit, how do I do it? There you go. Should we try and get up there and set up?
Me and the fire bee can do that. No
Well,
problem.
no, I'm saying we
I do
set up
like the right
here
side
for
there.
everyone, and we move everyone through that way. So they have to come through, and if they try it, and as we're going this way, we can shoot that outwards back at them.
Kind of corner ourselves in this area here.
hmm
Fair enough. I think we can do that.
Someone could set up here and kind of. They'll have to shoot through the heavy, forest, but they'd have that heavy forest between them and where we're shooting.
Yes, I see. I think we can do this.
Okay, so over this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine
Alright.
with me. Whose go is it now?
You guys have to move one. So
I moved, and I made a sensors check, so I'm done. So it's your. I think it's back to you.
so it's back to me now.
Yeah.
Okay. Spider's moving up, jumping for 8.
Whee!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does the spider pop up on sensors now?
It does not.
Okay.
Because you made a sensors roll when it was back.
Alright, cool.
Your turn?
Alright, one of us moves.
Okay, I was just thinking of dashing up to the heavy woods up here. Running.
How much are you using for that then?
It's 9. He has 9.
9.
Where was his original location? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, he was over here.
You could only make it to like the light woods facing in. Because you can't walk through me.
Why?
Because you're
Oh,
here.
yeah, you went in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't move.
Son of a
through
bitch.
Your teammates. You have to walk around teammates.
So that's
Sit down to
Okay.
above.
so I have to
1,
walk around
2,
your ass.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What would be his facing?
Right there.
It doesn't really.
You'd be
matter.
facing this way.
Okay. Is that what you want, Robert?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you move 5 hexes then.
Let me get the
So
other
go ahead and
dice.
get a run dice and place that as a. I think it's a plus
2.
2. Yep.
Run 2.
Should I run?
I'm gonna move.
Up to you.
Actually, technically, now I have to move 2 units, and then you guys. Well, how many units have to move? Ethan, put a 0 next to you, just so it's something.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. So it's easier for me. So who all hasn't moved? Brutus, Fire Bee, Talon.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to. Let me see how many people I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I have 3. So yeah, you guys. I need to move 1. Then you guys move 1 because you guys won initiative, right?
Yeah.
hmm
So I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Two, 3, 4. Go ahead.
One of us.
Yep, one of you.
I'm gonna go ahead and move our Brutus then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I go before the Brutus then? you're gonna do that, you're gonna be in my way.
I think Mike is wanting to go up here.
Yeah.
Alright,
I-
go ahead then.
I called that one.
Yeah. So I'll run. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to turn to go this way?
Yeah.
You do. And then remember, if you turn, it's a movement point.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Then be 12 to face this way.
Yeah.
And will be a run dice. How many hexes did you move? I know your movement points is 12.
1,
but
2,
how many
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
hexes? So that will be a +2. Sorry, +3.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, I will move one of my guys.
By the way, vehicles are the only exception to being able to stand in front of going through friendly units. Because you can stand on top of vehicles.
Yeah. Placement. Well, I'm gonna do these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't even do that. One, two. That would only give me +1, so I do not want to do that. Alright.
Alright, one of ours.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got the Firebee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I meant to lock those, my bad.
All good.
Here.
1, 2, 3.
I'm just gonna move my last unit.
Alright.
And then he jumped.
Mm-hmm.
So are you trying, especially with all these heavy woods in front of me, buddy?
Alright. That brings us to our last unit.
Yep, go ahead.
Juggernaut's gonna jump up here.
Probably for the best.
And he's gonna face this way. Alright, heat.
Yep. I dissipate all my heat. Alright, so the important part is who's going to win this initiative, because I think that will be the important one.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you right now, every time I win initiative on the enemy side for third turn, that's when shit gets bad. The one simulation you guys actually did good is when you guys won turn 3 on initiative.
Do we have the torso face tokens?
Yes, it's right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that Frank's gonna start pointing his turret this way.
Okay.
Alright, you beat I got a 14.
Ooh. 14?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Unless I'm rolling 6s. You guys win initiative.
Nice.
That's gonna be important. That is going to be fucking important. I'll tell you that right now.
Alright, pull away the dice at this point? Yeah.
Yeah.
No one can shoot. I had to double check. I mean, look, technically, if one of you guys wanted to torso twist and shoot, you would literally have to hit on a 12. Because you would have 3 heavy woods, and then you ran.
We wouldn't even have visual, so there's no point. And none of us have LRMs that we could shoot with.
Yep, the only person who has LRMs is the, well, oh, I mean, I guess you guys know, yeah, the Whitworth has LRMs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Still need a spotter with visual contact to do that, though.
Yep, so I'm actually going to move first. I'm going to move 2 units first, actually.
Mm-hmm.
1, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Where are you? Firebee's there, Talon's there. Be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5. I have to double check his number. It is 4. That's what I thought. Alright. So actually, I'm gonna wait on him. You know what? I'll move the fire starter. 1, 2, 4. And he is going to... Yep, that's where he'll be facing. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, guys.
So it's 1 unit from us.
1 unit.
You guys mind if Juggernaut goes first?
Go ahead.
Sure. Go ahead.
Juggernaut's gonna go ahead and jump over here. Oop.
I'm actually writing something down, so that's completely up to you guys if you want to go again or just wait until I'm done with this in order for me to go after the Juggernaut moves. I'm just writing something down so it's easier on my end. And just let me know when you guys are ready.
We're good.
Okay. Alright, I'll fill out the... Alright, it's only 1 more. Let me write this one out. And he is a... Okay. Alright. Who moved? It was Juggernaut, right?
Yeah, Juggernaut jumped.
Where did he jump to? That?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Hold on, I'm lagging. Okay. Spider jump, Nighthawk, Brutus. 1, 2, 3, 4. think the Hunchback's gonna be harder, man, because of the heavy woods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hunchback can't hit see shit.
Yep.
'Cause he's got 2 heavy woods. And
Well, the
a heavy
Hunchback-
and a light.
Yep. Because you can tell, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's definitely.
There's 2 woods between the Hatchet Man. There's 2 heavy woods in between the Hunchback.
Hunchback, yes, the Hunchback.
Yes, the Hunchback. The rack of hunch. Oh boy.
I'm calling it. I'm gonna say the AC-20 is gonna be able to make 2 shots this whole game.
Mm.
The plus side, if you guys can salvage the fucking Hunchback, you guys get a nice mech to face against the Warhammer.
Yeah, or we can have an AC-20. We can have an AC-20 turret.
Yeah, hence the I mean, I don't know about that. I wouldn't do an AC-20, maybe an AC-10, because AC-20 is only like what, fucking 9? 9 for range.
Yeah, you stick it at the back door, and open up the gate and go, BAM! Surprise, motherfucker! AC-20, motherfucker.
Alright, I need a mover on your guys' end.
One of you guys. Probably Mike,
I know
right?
it's a shitty situation, but I need one to move.
Alright, so 1,
2, 3,
3, 4,
5,
5,
6, 7.
7. What else can you do? 8?
8.
Unless I want to move running.
Oh,
up to
yes,
you.
I guess I'm going to clarify this. You guys can technically be on the outside map, like the outside tile. Like, when I mean outside, I mean where Mike is. He's allowed to stay there, but not for more than 3 turns.
Okay.
So if you want to move there and then stay there for like 2 turns, it's fine, man.
Yeah, hold on.
Because technically Battletech rules. You guys stay on the outside, the tile towards the outside of the map for too long. That's considered a retreat.
Yeah, map hugging isn't allowed.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Yes.
That's probably a best spot for you, to be honest.
Where did I put my red die? There's my red die.
Now I'm expecting Frank to immediately show up to the next session, look at this map, and then immediately exit.
So 4 spots, that's 2 with running? Or...
4 hexes.
Yeah, 4 hex.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's only a +1.
Okay.
5 is a +2.
It's fine. Get it. Okay.
Oh, so which way are you facing?
That way, because that's getting up there was my last, like...
Yeah, he's
like,
got his
movement.
back for now.
I mean, no one can technically hit you, so you're fine right now.
Mhm.
Next round, someone might be able to.
Alright. I guess it's one of yours then.
That's correct. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I see what the fuck that's labeled.
Mm-hmm. You got you. Hey, you weren't able to do a fucking sensors up on. You weren't able to get a high enough sensors. If you were able to do a high enough sensors, you would have got his reading and what the hell was in the hangar.
Oh god, we're in trouble, guys.
So for clarification, this is I outside the game, I'm going to tell everyone, but inside, you guys technically don't know.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna say a word, but I'd still say this sucks.
This is a experimental House Kirita Panther. that the space pirates have stolen. It is not a normal loadout for a panther.
Nope, no, it is not. Stole a couple of those actually.
Ethan,
Alright.
does that tell you what's actually in the hangar now?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Alright, so did you guys move?
We haven't moved yet.
2, 3.
Did you want to go, Robert, or you want me to go?
I guess you can go. I'm just trying to see which movement would get me least fucked by the 2 mechs in front of us.
Not a lot of space. Not a lot of space.
How many units do you guys have left?
How many units?
How many people haven't moved yet? That's me.
I'm just moving Frank now.
Alright, let me move real quick. I just gotta move 1. Alright, go ahead and move. The only ones that haven't moved yet is the pocket hunchback.
Alright. I mean, the Brutus has moved, so now one of ours moves.
Yep. Because Ethan, have you moved this turn?
Not yet.
Okay, so yes, you or Robert have to move now.
Okay.
One. That's basically 4.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the range of my movement here because I'm like looking at different places I can go.
You know,
Yeah.
every simulation I had you guys run, you were actually like anywhere past here. Like, I didn't think you guys would just fucking use this on the hill you'd die on.
You gave us a perfectly good hill.
I did, but like you guys could have got a way better spots. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not really.
Yeah, we just.
We've got a slow-ass tank. Imagine if this was the Burke. The answer is no, not really.
To be honest with you, Simulation 3, I used the Brutus to take fire, and it was fine. It had the defense points for it.
I think you're also just bad at tactics.
I don't know about that. Okay, buddy.
I mean, you've been unable to predict anything we've done as of thus far. I think you just don't know what our tactics are.
It's not that I was bad at tactics. You guys did the sensors rule, which put you back 2 turns. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Because you didn't think that we'd be strategic enough to wait and figure out what our enemy was doing. Or who they were.
Look, first of all, we never even talked about that. So for future reference, you want to pull one of the operation rules, you have to at least give me a heads up about it.
Hey. I'll move there.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey,
Good
morning.
I literally just woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I am terribly sorry.
You're fine.
I had a rough day yesterday, and I had an even rougher night. So I got to bed really late. So I apologize.
You're all good.
And I am literally off to work right now because I'm going to be late just to heading to work.
Oof.
Oof is right, my brother. I'll be off at 5, though.
Okay.
Shit.
That's
Hey,
good.
Ethan, have you moved?
Yeah, I just moved. I'm just making sure I have the right jump mod.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Justin. I tried to log into Discord last night to talk to you, but you were gone.
That's fine. Ethan, if you were able to get shot this turn, do you claim this? That'd be +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking that as cover.
You
That covers me as well.
Not with the angle I can shoot you at.
That's 2 hexes high, which means it reaches up to 3rd level.
No, I can.
Who are you gonna try and shoot me with?
Hunchback.
Hunchback can't see.
It has jump jet 4.
Where is he gonna jump to? That would make it impossible for him to shoot. That's
It would be.
that's 2 hexes higher than him. That's level 1. That's level 3. That's 2 hexes. I might be visible overhead, but the height of that's too high.
1, 2. You know what? I'll just do this. Call it a day.
I know my rules. I know visual. I learned them very well to know which way I can be shot and I can't.
Alright. Can anyone shoot this turn?
No.
Nope. That's
Nope.
specifically why I did that.
Alright, so everyone, go ahead, remove your dice, and now let's go ahead and roll for initiative. And now this will be the important one.
Mm-hmm.
People are getting fucked up this turn, that's all I'm gonna say.
This is where the battle starts.
Oh yeah, no, this is where brutal shit is going to start.
Ooh.
Everyone's gonna die.
15.
Fuck yeah.
15.
6 and 3. Plus, what, 5?
6. Because my leadership is 4. And my charisma bonus
It's
is
a 1.
2.
Oh, 2.
2.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
you win initiative.
Yes. Alright. You move your shitty mechs first.
I move 2.
Move your shitty mechs. Your shitty mech.
Shitty walk. Shitty pound.
Fuck you, little Whitworth.
Actually, he might move here. Yep.
Right, that's dangerous. That is an open line of sight right there.
Yep, and it's also open line of sight to him too. So I can hit you guys.
Yeah, because he gets light 1. Oh, no, it's not. These are too high. Those are heavies. Too high. Unless, is that level 1?
That's
Oh,
level 1, dude.
oh, that reaches above it. Okay. Yep, that's an open line of sight.
So he's open line of sight, but that also means he's open line of sight to everyone else too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so how do you tell how many? So by hexes, how much you're?
So a hex. So look at the map right now. So the map. Let's look at here for a moment. So you see that it doesn't have any numbers on the actual tiles.
That's a
It's
0.
Heavy, light. So that's a 0. Then if you look over here, it says level 1 on the actual tile. Then level 2, level 3, so on, so on. Woods can only cover a level 1 hex. Like so.
It's 2 hexes high. Every woods is 2 hexes high.
Yeah.
Trees are 2 hexes high, which means that they double as 2 times taller.
No, so when you're counting like how far you're
Oh, you're just counting the hexes in between you. The most direct
Yeah.
path.
most direct path.
Yeah. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can also use your snap tool to get to that, to get the general idea. In my case, he's 8? Is that right? Yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's, yeah, 10.
Alright, so I need you guys to go ahead and move
1 person?
1 person, yep. Because something's coming out of the hangar this turn.
I am going to move the Brutus first then. Brutus is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Torso facing front.
Okay. Three, 4. Go ahead.
Who wants to go next?
I'll turn around.
I know, you're not telling the truth.
Yeah, I'll go.
Don't forget that there's a little spider here, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I got
Yeah,
to
I
mention
know.
that because he's a little small. I'm actually going to increase his size for my own sake.
Actually, should I move up a little at all, or should I stay right there?
You mean like go to here?
Well, no, like maybe go out, or should I stay? Or,
Nah, I think that's fine. I think you're good staying there. You've got a good position to shoot into anybody who comes into range at that point.
So, I don't have line of sight to that hunchback, but I do have line of sight to that Whitworth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just got one cover.
Okay.
So, Mike, if you are saying that you were staying, you need to clarify that you were staying, and you need to place a walk dice of 0. That is definitely not a 0. That is also a head hit. Just put it on the next tile, man. Put it right here.
Yeah, like just put it in front of you or something.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Hey, put a dice next to the Brutus if it moved.
Yeah. He only went 1, so.
He won, but he ran.
No, he walked. He only used 3.
Oh, I thought he used 5. Okay.
No, no, he only used 3 to do that one. I just made him turn around is all.
Okay. All right, Mike, clarify what weapons you're shooting at the Whitworth.
I'm going to the ERPPC.
Okay. Whitworth is going to clarify its weapons for you. It's going to be the 2 LRM-10s. Are you in light or heavy?
I am in
Light. So
light.
you get a +1 to that.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Alright, so you moved.
I think the Brutus will declare his PPC and 2 large lasers.
Into the Whitworth.
Yeah.
That'd probably be best. Do you have line of sight?
Yeah, because these trees are not directly next to him.
Yeah, but it doesn't do plus level 2 because.
Oh, are you gonna claim the level 2?
Yeah, I'm claiming the level 2.
All right,
So
so
that will be
+1.
That'll be +1, and he is in light. That's +1.
So +2.
Yep, +2. Won't really matter, but you know.
Also, +2 against him, or sorry, +1 against him then.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Can the
2,
large
3,
even
4,
reach
5, 6, 7,
15?
8. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spider's declaring all of its weapons against you, Mike.
Yeah. Spider? Rooter?
Yes, it's going to be a medium laser and 2 machine guns.
I can't. Okay, so yeah, I can't alpha strike at this point.
Nope. I mean, you can switch your shots, but you get a +1 to shoot against him.
Yeah, nah.
All right, I'm gonna move this one over because I need to jump there.
You're gonna move behind the spider, of course.
Mm-hmm. What was he? How many did he jump?
He jumped for 8.
8.
So that's going to be a +3, +1, so 4.
4. Okay.
Here, I'll take care of it. There we go.
All right.
I know.
You want me to move?
Yeah, you can chill in here.
I'm gonna move. I am going to
You might just want to walk.
walk
in, so
for
so you turn 1, 2, 3.
4.
So you just and you're at a +0.
Yep. Here, I'll put this down here because you're probably gonna jump behind me.
What are the pluses for shooting at the Whitworth? Well, 1? If he's in the light
Whitworth
wood?
is at a +3, then and he's at a +1 because of light wood. So it's a +4 just to try to hit him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time because you're a shitty shot.
I don't think I can.
Depends on your range. So you add your range, gunnery skill, and whatever his modifier is.
So I'm adding 4 because of how far he is, 4 because of his shit. So again,
Okay.
at like 16 at that point.
So boxcars.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So I have to make an 11 or boxcars. Yeah.
Damn,
I mean, it's better than not shooting, I suppose.
this is 1 outside of medium for the PPC. God damn it.
You know.
For Frank. The rest is all long. Because it's at 13 hexes away. So he's got a... Let's get a +6 to hit.
Oh
for
yeah.
Frank.
Make sure everyone keeps up their heat. Even if you walk, it's still a +1. You definitely want to keep track of that.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, you also dissipate heat for anyone who hasn't dissipated it yet.
Yeah.
I tend to just like my double heat thing tend to just sink it all away.
It's nice, but trust me, in the
It'll build up eventually.
Yeah.
I blew off a couple of your double heat sinks, so then your heat actually became a major issue.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Who all moved?
I've moved. The Brutus moved. The Talon moved. The only one left is the Nighthawk.
What about
And
Juggernaut?
the Firebee. Yeah.
Alright.
Juggernaut is also not moved.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Firestar's running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He is going to torso twist to you, Ethan, and he is alpha striking.
Mm-hmm.
So you are going to be getting hit with flamers, medium lasers. So you're getting hit with 3 flamers, 2 machine guns, 2 medium lasers.
Mind if I have Juggernaut go?
Go ahead.
Get that dice out of the way.
Oh, you're gonna move, yeah.
Juggernaut's gonna jump behind you. For 1, 2, 3. 3 hexes on a jump. I think that's just a 1.
I need a +3 next to me.
I think that's just a 1.
And then let me go get a torso
Oh,
twist.
that's a 2. Better.
I'm gonna grab a torso twist so it's facing towards you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this. So it's technically right beside him. I'm just...
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna take the other one off since I don't really need it right now, since I'm facing the right direction. So is Juggernaut. All right.
My turn.
Yep.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it'd be, that's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am going to use the Panther to ERPPC the Firebee.
Yep. That is, however, not in his rear arc.
It would be his
Left arc.
Left arc. If I did your rear arc, you have the heavy wood, so.
Mm-hmm. I could just claim no visibility then. Oh
That's
no,
why
I only have
hit-
one then.
Yeah, you only have one. That's why I didn't try to hit you in your rear arc.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be left.
Okay.
You technically couldn't either. All right.
Can I not shoot from there? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you've got a line of sight.
Yeah, you would just get the.
You just can't shoot my rear arc because you're not in it.
No, I would shoot your left side.
Yeah, you're in my left side regardless. That's what I meant.
Okay. So go ahead, guys. Move. Well, how many people haven't moved yet? Because I think I might have to move.
Just the Nighthawk.
So just the Nighthawk?
Just
so,
me.
Yeah.
The Hunchback hasn't moved yet. So actually.
Yeah, yes. It's got to jump right there.
It's either Hatchet.
Was that the Hatchet Man?
Hatchet Man hasn't moved.
No. Hatchet Man has to jump because I put the heat to him.
Oh, well.
So it's the Hunchback then.
Okay.
I mean, I can't jump to you anyways.
I'm just looking at this. Where the fuck am I gonna move?
So
This close
here's
the
the
fuck
thing,
over
right?
here.
If I move the Hunchback, if I jump, let's see here, 1, 2, 3. That would be a bad spot. I can't shoot anyone from there,
You kind of get lit up.
and I would just get lit up if I move there. Because
Just
even
do it.
if I well, if I move there, Ethan, you gain the +1 for the snow, level 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
I get
jumping is just
+1
back.
for snow level 3, and I can claim the light 4 here.
Yep.
So I can just
Hunchback.
claim no visibility.
So Hunchback is jumping, but he's just going to jump here. So he can move in on the kill.
All right.
Next turn. I think that's everyone.
Yes.
As before we get into combat phase, you actually notice one of the hangar bay doors opening. Nothing has came out yet.
All right.
Okay, so let's start shooting phase. Fuck. All right. You guys want initiative? Go ahead and shoot first.
I still need to move.
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
Nah, fuck you, Robert. Yeah, go ahead and move.
I mean, you can move
Not
by
just
not
hide in this
moving.
corner here. No. I'm like thinking like,
You don't have jump jets, right?
where do I move?
He does not.
I don't have jump jets. Where do I move that I don't get obliterated by the Hunchback?
So Hunchback
That's
has no
what I'm
line
kinda
of sight to
worried
you
about.
unless you move around.
I mean,
like,
you could
Well, I
move
know,
to
but
like
he will
here.
have line of sight to me soon.
You could potentially back up into
I don't know. I
here,
was thinking that.
Yeah,
and that way you could just
thinking
fire
that.
on the fucking spider and wreck his day.
or you could, if you have enough
Um,
movement, try to.
If I
pick up the
do
fire
move
starter.
there, do I have line of sight to him due to elevation? How does that work?
Alright, so
It's
you move
too high.
there.
He's one above you, so
Yeah,
he
so
just
you
gets a
have to move
+1.
Okay.
If you want no negative modifiers to the spider, you want to move here. If you just want the 1, it'd be +1, because every mech is a +2 height.
So basically, you just wouldn't be able to hit him in the legs if you did that.
Yeah, so if you target the legs, you just hit the side cliff. So if you want to make sure you hit the legs of a spider, which you probably want to, since it stops its whole fucking thing of being a spider.
It makes it useless.
You can also torso twist, Robert. Torso twist just changes your facing so you can fire your weapons.
So which would be better, running here or running here?
I mean, if you have to run anyways, just run here. And if you've got the freaking movement, you can get up here. There you go.
No, I don't.
Alright, so because of that though, he gets a +1 because of the level 4.
Yeah, so you'll take the +1 for the level 4.
But you get to aim for his legs if you hit it.
Yeah.
Which, let's see if that matters.
He just gets a +1 without you, without blockage from the legs.
Okay. Has everyone moved?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
everyone's moved.
Go ahead, do initiative. Tell me what you are firing. Well, so Robert, what are you declaring? How many weapons?
Well, I guess I'll just alpha strike into the spider.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm alpha striking into the spider as well.
Juggernaut.
Fire bee is alpha striking into the fire starter.
Okay, so I'm letting you guys know, if you alpha strike, you have dedicated all of your weapons. That means you, even if a mech gets destroyed, you still have to shoot off all those weapons because you gain the heat from it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
letting you guys know on that now. So let's go ahead and continue.
Yeah, he's about to build 16 heat. But he needs that fire starter gone.
Yeah, that fire starter is going to be building a lot of heat on you. All right, so guys, go ahead, shoot.
All right, who do we want to start with then?
Should I start with
We're
trying
ending it after this.
With your boxcars? Because you've
my
got
boxcars?
Yeah, just start with your
Yeah.
boxcars.
It's pretty simple. Just
Quick.
hang 'em, bang 'em.
Up, dude. Up. Nah.
Nope. And
Nice,
that was it?
Crit and, like, location, but no. Yeah, that was it.
Cool.
I was pretty early.
Let's do the Brutus
so-
then.
Looky here, buddy. You gotta calm down. It's 1 for 1.
Oh, we're doing 1 for 1 on this?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really technically matter, but yeah, Whitworth is going to be targeting the Talon. You gain a +1 because of light woods. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's going to be at long range, so that's +1, +4, and then I jumped. So essentially, I think I'm hitting boxcars.
Yeah, boxcar boys.
Yeah, because jumping puts you at a +3, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, I'm hitting at boxcars. 2 LRMs, boxcars.
LRM 10s or LRM 15s?
10s.
Okay.
Alright, both misses. Continue.
Alright. Brutus is going to fire. It's dedicated its PPC in 2 large lasers. All at long range. He's got only the +1 from that. So that's only 0 +1 +4. And +1 for his movement. So 5s.
Okay, shoot. And who are you targeting?
Whitworth.
Alright.
That didn't update correctly. There we go. 7. Location 8, which means front side, correct?
Okay, the tables are in front of you.
Yeah, I'm asking if it's in front
yes,
arc.
It is front side.
Alright, so left torso?
No, it should be.
Point
No, it's left torso. Okay, yeah, I was looking at it.
Left torso. It's got 2 crits on it if it goes through.
Well, how much damage?
10 for the PPC.
No, it does not go through.
Alright. Next shot. Large laser. That's attack of 8. That'll hit. Location 3, which is going to be the right arm.
Okay. How much damage?
That is 8 damage. No crit if it goes through. Alright, second large laser. That'll also hit. Location 9, which is going to be the left leg. 8 damage. No crit. Or 1 crit, technically, if it goes through. 8 is the crit.
Okay. Go ahead. Alright, I guess my turn to fire. Is that all he's firing?
That's everything he's firing.
Okay. Fire starter is going to go ahead and pop an alpha strike on the Super Wasp.
Alright.
So I am at a... so what is your modifier? You're at a 3, 4, then B3. No, sorry. That I'm looking at my thing.
Yeah, yours is a 3.
Yeah.
I'm at a 0 for mine.
I think I hit you on 7s then.
You have a
Do you have
3.
any other-
You have a +2 for running. You're
So I have +2. My gunnery is a 4, so that's a 4.
7, and then you're in short range.
I'm in short range for everything.
Okay, so then you're at 7s.
No, I'm at a 4 + 2. That's it. Because you're at a 0. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you walked, so that gives you a +1, doesn't it? No, you move for 0.
Yeah, no, you're at 6. Sorry.
6s. 6s for full Alpha Strike.
I'm pretty sure.
I
don't think I have anything else. Yeah.
So before I actually do damage, I'm actually going to build up all my fucking heat right now.
To find out where you're at and see if
Yeah.
you're actually alpha striking.
I mean, I'm gonna Alpha Strike regardless. I already called it, so.
All right.
I'm at 16 heat if I shoot everything. So shooting everything. So we're gonna go through the flamers, then I'll do the machine guns. Oh, sorry, I'll do medium lasers, flamers, then machine guns. So total, that is, I think that's 6 weapons. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weapons. That's 2 medium lasers, 3 flamers, 2 machine guns shooting at you.
All right.
So first, that is, what location would that hit? Is this your rear arc?
That is definitely my. No, that is not my rear arc. That is my left side.
All right, so I'm actually going to go ahead, spin an edge to re-roll this. Six on a hit. Location 6, since we are re-rolling total, so this is going to be, you said left side?
Yeah.
So this will be hitting your left leg with a medium laser.
Okay, 5 damage to the left leg.
Does it go through?
No, it does not.
Okay. That's going to be 5 points of damage.
All right.
Alright. Second medium laser.
Miss.
That's it. Flamer time. That is a miss. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the miss. Getting lucky, man. Not so much now. So Flamer, that is a location 8. That's gonna hit your center torso.
Okay. How much?
Flamers do 2 points of damage.
Is it 2 points of damage, and am I gaining heat with it too?
You gain 2 points of damage and 2 points of heat.
Okay.
Last Flamer. That's a hit. That's a center torso again. 2 points of damage, 2 points of heat.
Okay.
And then machine guns. Nothing. Wow, I missed all my shots. I hope you know that. And the last one, this is actually going to hit you in your left arm. 2 points of damage.
All right. No heat, obviously. It's a machine gun, right?
Yep, machine gun. So
Woo! I got lucky. I got motherfucking lucky.
I missed half my weaponry, so yeah, you definitely got lucky. Okay.
Is it time for the Juggernaut?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
it's fucking time for the Juggernaut! Oh, hell yeah. So he is unleashing 4 SRM2s and a large laser into this dude's back.
Yep, I'm going to be focusing on my sheet now, so you will have to do everything on your end.
Short range. What's his gunnery?
Oh yeah.
It's right next to yours. Look at your...
Oh, you wrote down his gunnery? 5?
5 gunnery.
Okay, his
Better-
piloting's good. Okay. So he's got a 5 plus
He's-
3.
Ethan, for clarification, he's a 3-5 pilot, so he has 3 in gunnery, 5 in piloting.
So
Because
5,
remember, he used to pilot hatchetmen. Hatchetmen require
6,
piloting.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's
Oh,
got
so if we-
11s.
If we can establish that hatchet man, he could have hatchet man.
That is
He's got
correct, and
he's got a hit on an 11.
You can spend his 1 point of edge to give him a +2 in one of his main weapons if you want. He has 1 point of edge.
I would save that.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. First roll, SRM2s.
Okay.
Miss.
Okay.
Second SRM2. Miss. Third SRM2. Miss. 4th SRM2. Miss. Large laser. Miss.
He's too excited. He's just jamming on the firing stick, just going, "I'm the Juggernaut!" As he just like at certain points, Ethan, since he is like right behind you, you just see lasers peering off to your left-hand side and weaponries and missiles, and you're like, Jesus!
Ah, God, I wish he had a better gunnery. Oh well.
Man, he likes melee mechs.
I'm gonna have him kick.
Yeah, that would actually probably be better. Let's get. You're only going to be targeted by an ERPPC. It's not going to make you fall. So yes, go ahead and do the kick now. Actually.
Okay.
This will be he gets a 3 to this.
So
So it's just his 3 piloting.
3 piloting.
Yeah, it's
So
3 piloting.
minus
and
2.
Whatever my modifier is. So it's 3 plus 3. And then however, and then plus 2 is it?
So
8.
8 minus 2 for the kick.
Yep.
So it's a 6.
Yep.
He got a 6.
Okay.
He kicks him in the back.
All right. So location 7, center torso. How much damage? This. Whew.
Yeah. Center torso for this one. What is his weight? He's 35. I'm
35.
25. So I need to ramp that up a little bit. Instead of doing 5 damage, he does 7 damage.
He does 7 damage to the center torso?
Yeah.
Jesus.
5 points to the center and then so 2 points to somewhere else.
Can you let me roll me that hit?
That's location 12. It's a kick.
Head. A
Is that
kick
head?
to the head?
No, it would be because he's kicking, so you have to roll in the.
It's a punch table, isn't it?
Lower
No, it's
part.
a kick location right here, man. Looky here, trying to fucking throw a punch when you're kicking.
Yeah, no, it's a kick, right?
Yeah, it's a kick. You roll a d6 to determine.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, wait a second, center torso. You should be kicking the legs.
Yeah.
So left leg. Left leg.
So it's the left leg, and then it deals 7 points of damage.
All right, so damage to the left leg. Hold on.
7 points.
7 points of damage to the left leg. Okay,
Yes.
is there a crit on this?
There was no crit on that.
Okay. You actually almost blow off his fucking leg.
Good job, Juggernaut. Doing your
Alright.
job. Doing your fucking job.
So I'm going to go ahead and use the Panther to ERPPC the Juggernaut in the back. Well, sorry, left side, not back. So you jumped, so it's a +2, +2, and +3.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a and what is it, +2 for the heavy woods?
Yeah, +2 for heavy.
Alright, so 2, 2, 2, 3. So 6. I have to hit on the 9.
Alright.
That's a hit. Left side, right torso. 10 points of damage, Ethan.
It's in the right. Gotcha.
No crit.
Alright, he's got no right torso armor.
Alright. Let me do something on my end real quick, and then we can continue. I have to do heat man. That's why. If that's okay with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to make sure I'm doing things right and not fucking up.
Guys, you should be so happy that he got hit in the right torso and not his left torso.
What's in his left torso ammo?
All of his ammo.
Oh.
His left torso is an ammo torso.
Oh.
The thing is he's got 4 SRM2s. And they're in his center torso, left arm, his right torso and the left torso as well. So you wouldn't really know where it was unless you were paying attention.
Okay, so anyone else? Who else is firing?
I'm shooting.
That would be me.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
And then
We're gonna
that,
end
yeah,
it after
that's
this
who's
firing
left.
combat because we're past our time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can do mine. I just need to know what is the points for the elevation cover for
Plus
the
one.
spider for my
So it's
position.
just +1 because
It's
you're
just +1.
considering this. He is taking this as defense, so that's
Okay.
+1. So it's going to be a 4.
Okay.
+1 plus
Why
your
no?
gunnery +2, I think.
Yeah.
Or is it? Yeah.
Yes. So 2, 4, 7. So I have to hit on 11s or 12s.
Yes.
Now hold on. Do you want to
Okay.
spend any point of edge or anything to kill this thing? Has anyone done any damage to the spider yet?
I have not yet because I still need to shoot him in the back.
Okay.
No. So I'll just not declare any edge and just see where the shots take me. I'll go from ER large laser to large laser to pulse laser.
Okay.
That'll be the order.
Alright.
Okay.
And you should be at
So
minimum range.
first set. Yep. So first ER large laser misses. Okay, next.
That's a hit.
Ooh. Yeah.
I hit with the large laser.
Location
I
4.
hit
That will be right arm.
on location 4, right arm.
How much damage?
I think it should be 8. Let me double check. Right, 8. Yes, 8 damage.
Right arm 8 damage. Don't roll yet. What's the crit number?
5. No crit.
No crit. I rolled a 5.
Keep going.
And finally, the pulse laser.
Remember, you have a
Miss.
-3 with pulse. You subtract 3 off the amount.
It doesn't say it on the sheet, but yes.
You still miss though, but
Okay.
because that would only be
I didn't know
what,
that.
8.
But... Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Still a miss.
That's okay. You almost blow off his right arm, actually.
All right.
Which would have been one of his machine guns.
My shot.
Yep, go ahead. Yeah, you know what, guys? Go ahead and make your rolls. I'll just do number crunching on my end.
Okay. I'm going to shoot him with everything and then kick him with my right leg. Oh, can I do that actually? No, I can't do that, can I?
You kick? You can kick as long as you're not.
I have an S and 2 in my foot. That's the problem.
Then
I shouldn't.
Too.
Yeah.
Did I get a hit?
You did not get a hit. You missed.
Oh no, did I get hit?
No.
I will, however, punch him with
The
my.
spider is targeting you, Mike, but he hasn't fired yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to punch him with my left arm though.
Okay, so you're gonna punch, not kick.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch, not kick.
Okay.
So I can still use everything.
Okay, so go ahead then. Make me some rolls.
All right, so.
He's at a 4. You're at a 0.
4.
Then plus your gunnery.
So 7. Short range.
Yep. You should just be hitting on 7s.
Yep. First one.
It's lagging. That's a hit?
Yep. That's a hit. Location 4, right arm.
How much damage?
That is going to be 5 points of damage from the medium laser.
Right arm?
Yep.
His right arm is blown off. So hold on. 1, 2. And how many points of damage?
It was 5.
Keep going.
All right. Next medium. Location 8. Left torso. Crit of 9, so 1 crit.
How much damage?
5.
Doesn't go through.
Okay. And then SRM 2. Misses. And then punch,
Roll me your punch. So it's going to be 4 plus your piloting.
which is 3. So 7. I got an 8.
Location.
Location is
This is where you're
5.
rolling mech hit punch.
Right leg.
No, that's incorrect.
Oh, punch table?
Punching.
No, punch table
Yes.
just uses. Oh.
Nope. You
1d6.
Use the punch location hit table.
Well, again, I need to roll another d6 every time. 1.
What does it hit?
Left arm.
Okay. How much damage?
I believe that is 3 points. Let me check.
Yeah, double check.
3 points.
Okay.
Whap!
Jesus. So, as you're just laying into this poor fucking spider, it is lost its right arm in the process. It's going into his right torso, and you've shaved off a good bit of his left side.
Can the Brutus add a +1 to shoot the spider with SRM2s? It's right there.
Clarify that next time before.
Well, he didn't show up there until then.
I know you got to clarify before the end of movement. So technically yes for right now, but yes in the future has to be before end of movement.
Okay. He will shoot him with those, because he's in short range, so he's only got a 4 to hit on. That's 3 SRM2s going into him.
Okay.
First
So
SRM2
Okay, haven't fired yet. Okay.
hits
That's it.
location 3. Blister is 7. So right arm. Blister 7 on a 2 is 1 missile, so 2 points of damage to the right arm.
Be torso, but go ahead.
All right. Is that internal?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Roll
No
me another.
no credits on a 7, so that just barely does it. Location 9. Left leg. Crit roll of 12.
How many missiles hit?
7, so 1 missile, 2 points of damage.
Doesn't go through.
Damn. And last one. 6, that hits. Location 3. Right arm. Crit roll of 10. 2 points of and yeah, 2 points of damage.
That goes internal. How many crit? 2?
2 crits.
Alright, I will roll a dice on my end.
Crit fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Bada ding.
Alright, so you are targeting the right torso, so I have to roll 1d6. Actually, I'm not even going to roll. You blow off 2 jump jets. That's all that's in there is jump jets.
Alright, 2 jump jets are gone.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to scratch off literally any of the jump jets because that's all he has. Okay. And who all has fired? Ethan, you have fired. Frank has
fired.
So everyone's fired on your side?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Okay, so now let me go on my side. Hunchback can't fire. He is done.
All your other guys have fired.
Spider has not.
Yeah, he did.
Not yet.
No, he didn't.
I thought he shot at the Talon.
Not
Didn't-
yet.
Oh, he
No,
didn't?
he hasn't.
Whitmer has.
That's the only one he hasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, the Whitwer fired.
Oh, okay.
Whitwer.
I guess because he said machine guns, I thought it was the same the fire starter. Because the fire starter had machine guns too.
It's okay, Ethan. I know you just want to save Mike. It's all right, man. So you get a +1 for being in woods. It's a 4 for jumping. So he has to hit on 9s.
Oh, keep in mind the Brutus does get additional actions for free though. So technically taking a +1 like that wasn't even necessary.
Well, yeah, you remember you have to like declare what weapons you're shooting.
Not for
That's
vehicles.
Sure about
Vehicles.
that? That's
Yeah, vehicles
usually
get extra actions for that reason.
They do, but usually you have to declare actions during the attack phase.
Well, that's
Like, you can do
the
it before
problem. That
moving.
doesn't make sense.
Look, it's fine. Either way, I have to hit all 9s.
That,
This is
then that would be declaring the action to shoot him and take the +1.
Looky here. Alright, so this is going to be...
Oh, bye, Groovy.
So I'm hitting you for a medium laser. That's going to be 0 for that, for the medium. So that's going to be a 9. And then it's going to be the machine guns. It's going to be the long range. He has to hit on 11s. And I have 2 of those. So 9s and 11s. Miss. Miss. Miss.
Yay.
Woohoo!
That is it. So let me
For-
go ahead and
First round of combat's over. It only took us, what, 3 rounds?
Alright, so this is gonna be a great stopping point.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm saving. So right now we are actually going to be stopping where we're at.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool.
Sounds
was-
good.
Fucking amazing.
This one's going to be brutal because now the Hatchet Man and the Hatchet Man and the Hunchback are going to be moving into range this turn.
Mm-hmm. Which means we gotta start getting out of their range.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm surprised the spider's alive. I actually threw him in there hoping he was going to die this turn. But, I mean, he did its job. I literally put him here so you guys can move in. So.
I mean, like, that fire starter lit me the fuck up.
It missed a lot of it, and it's going to be gaining heat this turn. So, actually, before we end this fully, I want everyone to dissipate all their heat.
Oh, I did their heat.
Mm-hmm.
I did my guys' heat.
So, fire starter is at a lot of fucking heat. He is at 6 heat. That's not good.
Juggernaut's at 9.
All right, and when you guys end this turn, you notice that the hanger is something popping up on your sensor. So I guess it doesn't, but let's just for clarification, it is. You notice a saber is coming out.
Le Saber. That's not good because this might have bombs, and they have up to a 9 bomb compartment.
They do have bombs, first of all. That's all I'm gonna say with that.
Now they're
Yes,
going to
they do.
shower us with confetti and welcome us with open arms, right?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe they're the
Right.
good guys. Maybe this was the enemies trying to take the base, and these are just the good guys. You don't know.
And maybe this is where the Brutus starts doing its best work and starts sniping a goddamn saber out of the air.
Yep, that's actually probably gonna be. I mean, plus side, it'll be able to drop some bombs. But I wanted to. I wanted to wait to pull the saber out. Saber actually technically was going to come out first round, but I was going to wait so I can ask Frank about the rule. I would prefer just doing the heat rule, the fire effect thing, and I think that'd probably be best. But I'm gonna leave that up to him.
Well, I mean, like, the thing about the saber, though, is that you need good takeoff and things like that. You also need to know how to turn.
Yes, I read some of the rules, so he does have enough movement to be able to turn, get out of here, and technically he could. I got.
I mean,
a basic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
9. So unless he's launching, like taking a round and launching, he actually wouldn't be able to make it off.
He is launching.
That's okay. So he's basically taking a round to launch,
Yes.
and then
That's.
you've got very little room right here.
that is correct.
Luckily, you only need like 3 hexes to be able to make that turn. Or you're gonna take a lot of G's and lose a lot of thrust to make that turn.
Yep.
If
I
you
mean-
do. Otherwise, you're just going off map and having to come back in.
Yeah, which that was the other option. Which then that just saves you guys for another turn, because if he goes off map, it takes him another turn to get back on map.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's combat. Thank you guys for actually making it a little quicker and getting your numbers straight.
Yeah, we made it to round 3 in a fairly reasonable amount of time, like 2.5.
Well, we also kind of dicked around for the first part of the session.
We dicked around for almost like 45 minutes, I think.
Yeah, has to dick it around.
Yeah, because you know, it's me,
So,
skinny penis.
Go ahead and remove all your torso twists, your dice, everything else. If everyone has done heat, Ethan, how you looking on heat?
You can look at my sheet.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe I like you telling me it. Maybe that's just my.
I said it already, so you can go suck it.
I mean, you only got 5 heat. You're fine. Just don't jump jet. Now the fire bee, on the other hand, buddy. Oof.
Yeah, he's not looking so hot.
So what? He has to make. He just gets a +1 modifier to fire.
Yeah, he's just got -1 movement and +1 to fire.
So, what do you guys think of this encounter already?
Oh, it's fun. This is intense. This is a battle.
And just to think, if you think about it, it's just any of these units have all fired. We haven't even considered the Hunchback or the, well, I guess the Whitworth too, but yeah, we haven't considered these 2 motherfuckers.
Yeah, we really got to eliminate these 2 light units and then turn and make some space
Okay.
and start letting the Brutus brutalize whoever comes up over the hill so we can turn on them and just.
If you guys think this is too brutal, or if you think it needs to be toned down, definitely give me a heads up on that. I believe you guys can do this. You should be fine. Some of the other, like, it's gonna be a struggle. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, you're gonna take quite a bit of damage, but the reward is going to be fucking like 10-some. Like, it's gonna be fucking amazing. Yeah. All right.